Alright, since they announced the new AI, the Somnium Files games, let's do this one. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Let's see. I wanna see how complex this game is getting. English, please. Starting the game with selected language. Yes. The stories evoke affection, names, characters, places, and incidents are either okay. We're in an amusement park? Amusement park? Hey, Datu. Okay, kinky. Someone is tied to the carousel horse, okay. Oh. Damn. So it's mainly a visual novel, right? It's kind of like 13 Sentinels without the gameplay part, I'm guessing. Day 1 Friday. Sick AI. (10:54 p.m.) ADV? What's an ADV? Adventure novel, okay. It's ADV but weep. Okay. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. It's data, right? Not date. Data's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye. Policeman horse. Inspector. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with a choice and look. Use the choices to select a topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Look, an inspector from Metro. I hope he finds the lead. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name. It's Kagami, sir.
Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
What's your name?
It's Kagami, sir.
But what's your name?
Kagami.
Well, what's your name?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Yeah, but your name? I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Alright. What about this guy? How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
If you can ask again, ask? I'm pretty sure I know his name. He told me already. His name is, what was it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was? Hey, hello? Hey, I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
Okay. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Is this a control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. How about this column there? It's the main column holding up the roof. Horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. It's a metal pole. Okay. Oh, corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Wait, who are you again?
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Aiba. Her official designation is eyeball, I guess. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Huh.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision mode may help you to obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in... wait. The fuck was a button? Here. You know this game? Ow! You love it? Ow! Play 13 Sentinels! You will also love that one!
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead. The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times, though it has been quite some time since we last saw her. Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
Victim was
means...
probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Check the same thing multiple times?
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Your left eye is missing, it's possible the killer took it. Ah, okay, and then it's like grayed out when I can't do anything with it anymore. Okay. Interesting. I can't look at her face anymore. The eye of a dead woman. Multiple puncture wounds on her body.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope. The same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind her.
Now, why would they do that?
Her arms are tied behind her back. Call! It's been 8 years since Bloomberg closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. It's a fence. Yeah. A local cop. The merry-go-round control room. There are no leads here.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Teenage prank. Well, the horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. A woman's corpse. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Okay. A local cop. The rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? Doesn't look like it's letting up any. Can't you walk around? I can move my camera, but I can't walk around. Not yet, at least. The city's skyscrapers crowd each other. Boss. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure, but this could be a copycat killer at work from the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
The case 6 years ago? For whatever reason she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago? I call her Boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Right now she's standing in the pouring rain with the umbrella up. Okay. This rain is awful, huh?
For this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Yo, Stealth Virus! Thank you so much for 50 months! Aww, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Stealth Virus. Thank you so much for 50 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
We
I
fucked.
wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I definitely did. I couldn't tell where it came from, though.
Right now she's standing in the pouring rain, okay. Right before I... Bench! It's a bench! Sick. The panda ride looks lonely. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down at you. That sound just now.
You heard it too, sir? I wonder what it was.
The sound just now?
A sound? I didn't hear anything.
God, you're deaf. The noise came from inside.
Use me to see through the column.
We even got X-ray?
Utilize the X-ray mode.
Man, we got everything.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closer, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back. Izuki.
Wait, where are the rest? Where are the rest of the people? Where's Bose and the policeman?
What is this place?
Silent Hill?
This is your dream.
Oh.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are?
I never played Tomodachi Live. Might actually get into it. We'll see. What is she doing? What the fuck? Why is she dancing like that? What is she doing?
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a
Your
frozen
hair is
shrimp?
going insane though.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Good luck,
what?
NG.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, my bitrate is not liking that.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation. Think of these foundations as mental blocks.
Okay.
Or simply, locks, for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up a Date. Can explore and dream, discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba close to the door and investigate. Oh, I can actually move around now. Map? You can see your current location and objects you have investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Whoa! The fuck was that? Jesus. Wait, it's happening when I stand still. What the fuck? It's only happening when I stand still. That is weird. Okay. You can check out the story progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out. The story advances by selecting a chapter and investigate progress. You can jump to any points in the story. Oh, it's like 13 sentinels then. Okay.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
That's not how you open the door.
I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is...
Hey, you big! Good morning.
I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move fiber over to investigate. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to happen. This looks super weird. Especially with this stuff in the middle. Huh.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Oh!
Amazing suction! Bravo! Marvelous!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu. Hi Sparrow, hi. Does it maybe have something to do with the frames? I think it has something to do with the frames. Because they start spazzing out if I stand still. Yeah, I think I would need to see. I will see for now.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch. A little bottle of water. Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
I like the next mental lock using the guide. Okay.
A glass of wine.
Smell it again.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Drink rapidly for
Even a guy
real.
like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
A glass of wine. Leave it to me.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well. Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Bony, bony, bony.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And my day is ruined. Alright, let me save then real quick. I guess I have to go with the NVIDIA control panel, right? Or just the NVIDIA app? Maybe just the NVIDIA app. I think you can also do it there. Oh no, mine's not updated. Yo, Swag, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. What is it? Programs. Game.exe, no, that's not it. Add. We have to add it now. How was... Wait, what did you... Were you watching the Nintendo Direct as well? Were you watching it too? Let me just restart the game real quick. Tomodachi Live, Tomodachi. I never played a Tomodachi Live. Is it worth it? Okay, open this and then where is it? FPS, max frame rate. On to, let's do 60. Apply. Access denied. Why do I get access denied? You love this game? I heard that quite a lot. We're still figuring out like how exactly I have to do with this game, because there's a little bug that happens. Let's see. Maybe it works. Nope. There's gotta be a patch for this or something. It's kind of annoying.
A skeleton. To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to.
True.
I have VSync on. So technically it should be fine. But it's not.
A skeleton.
Okay, you just saw all of them the same.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket?
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
A basket.
Hey Viola, hi. Tackle it.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
I wonder
Sorry.
why.
I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Was that a pun?
Oh my god.
A basket.
Such.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
Oh, turning
This
off
is somewhat
VSync.
different than occult.
Let's try that again then. That's why gaming on a console is always better, I tell you guys. It's always better to game on a console. You don't have those problems. You really don't. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it worked. It worked. Thanks, Evo. I wonder why that even happens.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick it.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
A skeleton.
Hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. What?
Look, the wall.
Bye-bye.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
A hidden item. Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed.
What?
Yeah, it's a hidden item.
A gun came out of the skull?
Investigate.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did
What?
you hear that from?
A gun.
Pick up.
It won't go off?
That should be fine.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
A door locked with a padlock.
Shoot.
Leave it to me. There are two kinds of people in the world. Those who open doors.
Just pull the trigger.
You got lucky. A door locked with... Do you think something this size would fit?
I'd fit if you work it in a little.
Oh my god.
Just the tip.
Oh my god.
Suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
It's fucking smug face all the time.
I'll open it.
Awaken. Dude, my bitrate is not liking this game at all. Police headquarters on the next day.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Kept you waiting, huh? Shelves. The entrance. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. A tombstone? Rip. There are wine bottles lined up. Cabinet. A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
That's kind of weird. This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. Yep, I would do the same.
Hey, Mario. Nice to meet made you. He talks?
It's me, Mario. Boss's friend Mario. A chair.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
What the fuck?
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
An RC car, She was 19 when Tomo Dash Left came out, if not 18, and now I'll be 30 when the new one comes out. And this would be like the... I'll be 29 probably. Well, depending, 29 or 30. If it's 2026 coming out, then I will be either 29 or 30, depending. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. A volleyball. A tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What was that information? What? What is that information? It's like every Japanese person needs to know about the tanuki's ball sack. This is a Japanese thing, huh? A flag with big catch on it. A soba restaurant door curtain. Oh my god, she got so much stuff in here. A police poster.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
Yeah, right.
Taking that thing down and putting it up again.
True. It's been here since the first time I was in a room. Plaster figure. Stationary bag for indoor training. It looks like she doesn't use that. Lifesaver. A
I
symbol.
use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Boy band poster.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. She is not. She's mentally not there anymore, is she? A map on the wall. A public bath door curtain.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
What the fuck?
Guy had a huge face.
Boss's grandfather's death mask. And a serious mask displayed on the wall. Pennant. A souvenir from some rural town. I haven't seen one of those in a while. A snowball. Triangular ruler. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Boy, she's preparing. She is preparing. Happy birthday. The birthday party was a while ago, though. Pumpkin carved like a
You ever
jack-o'-lantern.
wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
A Bill-o'-lantern.
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Bookshelf full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. Got books, manga, movies, games, all sort of stuff. What does she do in here?
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
That's what she said. I'm always amused by the possibility to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. The coffee maker is sitting on the shelf, okay. She has a computer on her desk, the type that has a monitor built in. Boss's desk, there's stickers all over the front. Oh no, okay, we can't. Okay.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date. That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
Okay, I think we got all of it. Oh, a coat hanger. She's sitting on the desk casually. I bought the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Wait, there's a broom as well, I just see that. Bro, is there more stuff that I didn't check? Oh, there's a matryoshka.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one. Smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Danashki.
It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname, but that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. I think I got now everything.
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Okay, what's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder and I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
So, nothing to report then.
It's another thing here. It's a King Shogi piece. They legit have so many things here. I wouldn't be surprised if I still missed something. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
Oh, my
So?
stink.
I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
About Mizuki?
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my house.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Hey, you Grim. Hi, hi. About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse. And naturally started asking him questions.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
Hi, Tavi.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Drinking buddies.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
We don't have a cell phone? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Are we good here? Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Oh my god. Ew. Ew.
Hello.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Yeah, that's weird. So about Iba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
About I.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Boss is looking at Iba. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met, and one day I got called into the central room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iva. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Dude, he looks like a fucking
An
Pokemon
autonomous
villain.
artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Iva's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. And lets us talk without actually speaking. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
You know, you're kind of... Wait, what did I say? You're kind of cute?
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Back inside?
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Okay, he reported the crime.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you're able to visit a destination, map will appear in the bottom right corner of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. Is there like anything else I can do here? Myself. Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China?
What the fuck?
Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
You're handsome.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date.
Oh,
I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
it's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with an own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Ayaba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. I see myself as she sees me. There's a pennant adorning the wall. Alright, before we go there, let me quickly be right back. Alright, I'm back. I dropped my phone.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request? Could
Put
you
that knife down. Yeah.
please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi puts the knife down on the table beside her. Beer cases. A round
large
chair.
jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
A stool. Bookshelf. It got stickers on the side of it. A lucky cat statue.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
Is that right?
Do it. Oh. Window? Nothing but a window? A beer ad on the wall.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Eh? But you are one. An old CRT
Think that thing
TV.
gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners or antennas.
Menus written on the wall on a Tanzaku paper. A table.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
So who? Some celebrity's autograph? There's a kitchen knife on the table. Something is engraved on the handle.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Now, why don't you meow?
Mom, I love you always.
Aww. Oh, she's cute.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
Aww.
He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
There's a floral pattern kitchen knife on the table. It looks like Ota gave it to Mayumi for Mother's Day. Okay. A mop. A bucket.
Does this remind you of your delinquent youth?
Hey now, don't judge a book by its cover. Besides, I have no memory of my youth. I wouldn't know.
Disposable chopsticks. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen area past the counter. Counter. Menu. There's a menu on the
Kuroda
table.
Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Her cheek boiled in red wine.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
A swinging door. Cordless phone.
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, sorry, Gotta take this.
What are you doing?
Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood.
It's a photo, I can't tell what's on it from here.
Family photo, huh?
Mayumi and Ota, when they were younger. The
That
other
was a
person
JoJo
appears to be
reference.
his father.
No, not a JoJo reference.
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Wait. So wait, if I type in JoJo ring, I will get it or what? Dopest ringtone? What the fuck is this? Loading.
Hands off those hands. Just kidding.
Is this woman okay?
But she's better than you.
Uncertain, but she reminds me of you.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is.
Same.
I'm kidding, of course.
Oh yeah, same. It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. It says good luck. God, the music makes me sleepy. Where's your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn.
Have a good nap, old man Vololo. Your the old people need to nap now, I see.
I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Have a good nap.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
This is the closest we see Mrs. play a Persona game. Listen, I'm planning to play a Persona, okay? It's on my backlog, okay? I've been meaning to play Persona. Is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
What was the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
And I wanna play Persona 4. I got Persona 4 and Persona 5. Need to play both of them. How about the weather?
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
About Shoko? I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out a picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her. You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, we'll probably start with Persona 4 and then probably 5 and then maybe the 3 remake.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them.
I know it! So is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Don't say
Do you know her
VTuber.
name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
True.
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
True.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
About his idol. She mentioned the box. Okay, well, let's look at the box.
Date, there's a paper slip on that cardboard box. Why not try enlarging the image?
There's a delivery slip attached to it.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
The product description reads, solid model.
Was from Azamon. AzamonCO.jp.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please. Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me, does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Oh my god.
Bring the car around.
At once.
And this music makes me really sleepy though. It is so chill. Oh my god. I'm just half laying in my chair. Oh.
That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Lots of magazines in that rack. Let's see how to take a girl home in just 2 minutes. I think I'll take a look at that. A vending machine full of drinks. A door. There's probably an office back there. Promotional videos of the agency's talents are playing. Nothing dirty though. This isn't that kind of company.
Dante, look! Ants! Look at them go! Yay!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with insects.
Can I zoom in on the ants? No. So far, a sofa. It's a sofa. It's a sofa. A low table in front of the sofa.
What do you think would happen if I flip this table over right now?
Do it!
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. Guess I won't.
The temptation is there though.
That is a high stool.
High school?
No, Dante.
Yes! There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. Can I zoom in? We need to zoom in. Zoom in, Date. Zoom in. There's an abstract painting hung up.
What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desks. Huge. What the fuck? There's a reception desk. Ota's
Can I reach
laptop.
over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
What is this obsession with like breaking stuff? Ota won't even look in my direction. He's just typing away on his laptop. What are you typing?
Nothing. Could you stop bothering me, please?
Are you a fan of ASAP?
How did you know that?
Because I'm psychic.
Excuse me?
Can you look at me?
No, I'm kinda busy right now.
Bitch. What can you tell me about last night?
Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, Ota, look. We either do this here, or I take you down to the station.
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution
Oh
of Law
my
Enforcement
God.
Code. Unless initiated by legal process, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit consent.
This is the type of kid I hate the most. Punch him, let's go.
Date, wait.
No.
Causing a disturbance in public will result in disciplinary action.
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment.
Say zombie. Kick him.
I told you to wait.
Waiting's just pissing me off more.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Twitter?
Does Tessa refer to Aset?
That is a popular fan nickname for her.
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts as well.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all Ota's sub-accounts. Ota is insulting Aset and defending her all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet or false flagging.
This kid is pathetic. Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
You should drop the attitude.
Average VTuber fan.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your sub-accounts.
What? How do you know that?
I told you, kid. I'm psychic. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
When did you start with the fake accounts?
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd see it.
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point.
I'm sorry.
Just don't do it again, okay?
On last night.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
Average case of... God.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Oh.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
She's just a friend.
Yeah, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odo in Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Can you provide a detailed account of last night?
Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
He's a pussy. Did you leave her there?
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me.
I mean, you wouldn't.
I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Yeah. Why did she use a payphone?
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis' phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective?
Oh no.
Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
Are you ACID?
Let me confirm something. You're ACID, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fierce!
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water!
Wet, sweat, ASET.
Yay! ASET, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At
What
once.
a fucking shrimp, dude. What a fucking shrimp, man.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute! So cute that I can't take it! Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it! Her loving aura is in the air! When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
What the fuck, Deus?
Something wrong? I turned 18 this year.
Oh no, she's illegal.
Senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
What? What the fuck?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything. Come to think of it, I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
Her like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Oh, shut up.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Bro.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It
Hey,
is
Paper.
possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Could be loud, by the way. Is it too loud? I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Might really look more like a gawk on enraptured gaze.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Bro, are all like psychos in here or what?
Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me.
What?
I can't imagine life without you.
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, she actually got some big breasts. God damn, Jesus. That wasn't kidding, man. That wasn't kidding about receptionist. God damn. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. We still can't zoom in. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
It's a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstances. Oh god. This car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, a tachometer, and other meters and gauges. Okay. Center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. It's an older car, but it also has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. Iber can even remotely control it.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
I can see the scenery. Oh yeah, wait, is Ota even with us now? Oh, passenger seat. Glove
Hey,
box.
you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
What the fuck?
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
About Ota?
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hey Skywalker.
Hero, huh?
Why'd you become an idol, huh?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
True.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games.
She is a VTuber!
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Oh no.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
She sounds like a personality, Ryan. Do you have... How did she start working?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
Oh my god, this little bitch.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Okay.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right?
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
You can really do like multiple playthroughs of this game, right? Because like sometimes you can't even like answer or like get to all of like the things you can do in like a conversation.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. How did she put a coin in?
Black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
Oh, is she thinking... No, wait, what's a Tekken that she's thinking of? Is she thinking about fucking Tekken? Catherine? Oh, it's not Tekken. Because Tekken also is like this fucking panda bear.
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
I never played Catherine, but I was Danganronpa. Is Catherine like something that you think I would like as well? It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat there. It makes me kind of angry for some reason.
Burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking. But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Knowing that she, like that he has flashbacks of her, they're probably around the same age. It's very interesting.
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Alright, let me see. Because Amazon currently has like this spring sale. Let's see how expensive Catherine is. Catherine. Full body. It's $15. $15 for Catherine. Is Catherine also on Steam? Wait, wait, I don't even know if Catherine is a console exclusive or if it's also on PC. Oh no, it's also on Steam. It's a fence. This policeman. The auto sky is clear and blue, the air is clear and cold. Kawasaki District building in the distance. Holographic caution tape. Metal pole.
I know what you're thinking, Mr. Date.
What?
You wanted to see me dance on that pole, huh?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Fuck. Stand von Mizuki into the Centrum column. Why was she in there? Shuko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
That must mean...
Must mean that she was killed somewhere else.
Last night, Shoko's corpse was on top of the horse.
It has been removed. The body has been transported to headquarters for autopsy and review.
There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here. Like shadowy, hooded figures going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
How do you feel about fighting games? I can't play fighting games. I tried Tekken, I tried Street Fighter, I can't get into those games. You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Oh, is she in front of my eyes? Blaze Blue? Really cool stories? Oh. Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Bro.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh,
The Illuminati.
just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
Seriously?
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
Oh my god. There's a woman in the back seat!
What? Where?
I'm just screwing with you.
Mr. Date! You're a meanie!
A meanie, huh?
Meanie Bobini.
Banana fan of Fofini?
Fee-fi mo-meanie?
Meanie. Can't believe I remember that silly rhyme.
Huh. Hey, Earthborn fan, welcome. Hi.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What
Yeah,
if
so
I
first
threw
I'm
up
playing.
right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
I saw the third game coming out, so I was like, need to play the first one.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Yeah, no, it was actually like a funny coincidence because we started playing 13 Sentinels, and I was like, yeah, I really love 13 Sentinels. What's like a similar game to 13 Sentinels? And I was like, the Zero Escape games and the AI games, like the Somnium files. And I was like, alright, I get those. And I did a vote today of like either continuing the games we did already or just starting the Somnium files. And you voted for the Somnium files. Or chat voted. And then we were watching the Direct, and then they announced the third one. It was like perfect timing to get into it now. Perfect timing.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
What?
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
There's a third one. Yeah, they announced it today at the Nintendo Direct. There's gonna be a third one in June? June or July this year.
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice.
I guess I have to finish the 2 games and then the Zero Escape games before the third one comes out.
You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already?
I said my goodbyes and turned to leave, but out of the corner of my eye,
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze because that woman, she's... No, it can't be, it can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
You're...
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea and on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Shoebox, I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Sadly, still no Wind Waker, Twilight Princess on Switch. We'll probably never get this. I have a feeling. Clock. There's a calendar and a strange object on a shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Oh. Wooden shelf? Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. The lights are off. I mean, maybe. I mean, that would be a console seller, right? Oh, Tomodachi Life. Your obsession with Tomodachi Life is kind of funny. NG. There are a lot of dishes. Okay. Microwave.
Let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first. Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside.
Oh
you
my
must remove
god.
the giraffe before you put the elephant inside.
Oh my god.
That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and a stove on the other side. There's a drawing on the wall, and I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Telephone in the corner. There's a discussion somewhere before. No, it's just a cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last
Is there
night.
a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Iris and her mother Hitomi are sitting on the sofa.
The flowers.
That's the iris,
It's
isn't
an
it?
iris.
Yeah.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
dot dot dot. Winter iris. You can see the trees and sky outside. Speaker system. 2 speakers on the console. 2 speakers and a long thin box in the middle. Ha! It's like... You know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Okay, dude. Okay. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iva. There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. Wasagami Sumo Wrestler Dictionary. Wasagami Sumo? The elementary workbooks and the Sumo Wrestling Almanac on the table. Steam is rising from the tea. Coffee table. You want to flip it? Wait. Okay. Guess that's all. Oh, ceiling fan. And the light. Don't forget the light. Does it still have more? I feel like whenever it gets like gray, it doesn't have more. I don't know. Alright, I think we can... Oh. Door. Dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
Oh my god. Alright, let's talk. Oh wait, we can look at her for now, I guess. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
Ooh.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
You look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
You seem to be doing well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
For the flowers? I was thinking about the flowers blooming behind her. I think I can do it now. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
Huh, we haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
But now...
It locked up on me.
Oh.
I see. By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Okay, I guess it's goodbye then.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Oh, he forgot!
Well, I should head home.
He forgot.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Eva is fitted into the center over the wheel. Ah, so you can talk to her.
Do you hide your risque reading material in here, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there? Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
You know, it's not like the best thing if he like sees this like so close, because how is he supposed to see on the road? You can't see the road anymore.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
So, about Shoko's corpse?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Dude, I'm so scared of like... corpse again?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Yeah, same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Where on earth did you learn that?
Fucking wrestling. Completely packed with books. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter, interesting. CRT
Dante,
monitor.
Look, it's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
Oh my god.
What the hell are you talking about?
Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. There's nothing on the monitor. Sync room. Monitor of chair. Just a chair. Binder. Full of papers, looks like the manual for the sync machine. Exit locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
A mouse. Any progress on the investigation? Wait, we can probably look at Mizuki, right? Sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as a think machine. The sync machine. How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you sure about this?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. About Aiba?
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
His real name is Amanoma. 36 years, he's a mother of abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync machine and other machines. He's also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Did you get Rennie's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
She can't hear me from here? Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
You want to sync you?
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
Let's get some sushi, unagi, ramen. Let's go to some of that stew you like. I don't know. Unagi?
I remember you saying how you liked watching the eels get prepared for cooking. How they pin the head to the board and the shaft is wriggling around.
Date.
That time I honestly didn't mean it to sound dirty. Oops. I should watch my mouth around Mizuki.
Hey, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
A new feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
6 minutes?
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
What do you mean 6 minutes, man?
Well then, let's begin.
What am I supposed to do in 6 minutes? That's like nothing. No pressure, smile. I see, I see.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Oh,
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan, activate!
Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is muted. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Why is it shaking violently?
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Pay attention to the remaining time. It's been 60 seconds. Okay.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, so everything. Oh shit. Okay, pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
What the
Keeps
fuck?
going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Okay.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timing.
What is that?
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
Bless you.
You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Okay. 3 timies. Picking up 10 when you already hold 3 places 1. Okay. Alright. So there are different things. Okay, look into this direction. Microphone, birdcage, gate, panda pieces.
An enormous birdcage.
Slip through where we can't. We can't, they just said that. Microphone?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten, shout. Huh. That's pretty cool. Control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
So we could go in there and just make it stop.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Bro, my eyes. What the fuck?
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Oh
Looks like
no.
there's something inside them. Take a look.
Right birdcage, left birdcage. They're balloons and I don't know. What the fuck are those? Pictures.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Fifth. Ooh.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
Huh.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of...
Wait. So we can go down to 13 seconds to lift it. Tackling probably won't do anything because of how big that thing is. So I'm guessing we just lift it with the 1/4 of the time.
All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
It's so... Oh. Question. Those... Because I see like it's 2 different ways.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Is the other way different from the one that I take now? Retry will allow you to return to a save point. Okay, so I can go back and then redo it again later on. But only got 3 retries. Going back One lock costs 1, going back 2. Okay. Again, you through it by selecting restart from the menu. Or by failing to sync.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Interesting, okay.
There are torn pieces of paper.
Later on, good. Roll up, kick away, piece together. I guess I want to piece them together. This?
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But...
You were able to get out?
Yeah, but Mizuz me. So the photo was the key. I remember it clearly. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it, since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Alright, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Ah, the panda head is spinning. The panda head is spinning.
The panda head is spinning.
I guess I want to stop it. Do I need to 1/2? Let's do it.
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer, your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up, you might be able to do it. More than 1 second when you clear, you get a prize? No boss, anything but that. Anything but that. So what is this here?
What is this?
Oh, it's a thingy. Okay. If you have 1 action left to finish the dream, the timer doesn't matter. Ah, okay. So can I go in here?
It's Mizuki!
Slap her.
Mizuki.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the null message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. Who sent the null message?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun.
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
Bro, I want to talk to you actually. Hallo Cyber, Penis Somnium?
Iba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Iba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Iba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Iba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Iba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Iba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Iba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Iba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Iba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can. In In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Peter, who do you think the culprit is?
Hey, Spaz. Playing in Somnium files.
Well, let's see.
But not for long anymore. I want to switch games. Been playing this for what, 3 hours?
Special Agent Date.
What?
Ah!
I'm kidding.
Thank you for the 38 months, Spaz. Thank you, Spaz. And thank you for choosing me for your Prime sub. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Okay.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki, when we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out?
Yeah.
And you held on to it when you hit in the column?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Lost shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
How are you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
Okay.
So annoying.
Okay, sorry to ask.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
Are you hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Unagi, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience Somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Alright, I think I would actually stop. Wait, I can look into all of this again?
I want to hit Date over the head with that.
What? Where did that come from?
There's some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think it's called a what was it? Kotegawa?
Date, look! It's a brawn tube.
Brown tube.
Could you look at the flowchart for a sec before leaving? Menu. Flowchart. Wait, how can I zoom in? Zoom. Ah. Oh wait, so there's a blue path and the red path. Oh. So with me choosing the birdcage with the picture, I chose the red path. But there's also a blue path. Okay. Yeah, I'm left, I'm here. Interesting, okay. So that means I have to play through this game twice. Stick to doing everything you can on the left side before going back to the split. Okay. If I can manage that, if I can manage that, I'll try. I don't know, like how easy that is to stick on one path, but oh, this game is pretty cool so far. There's a detailed information. Yeah, I'll probably go over it next time and see it again, what exactly that is. Druk! Druk, thank you so much for the 45 months. Appreciate it. Oh, Pewter. He likes multiples of 16 shares. Dokoroten Amore. Alright, let me save you then. We will do this more tomorrow. I'm digging this game. I am digging this game. I want to play more tomorrow.